Man, finally got the opportunity to speak on this. It's been a long time coming. A lot of people been wanting to know about Biggie, Wendy Williams, Little Kim, Faith Evans, and now I got the opportunity. Shout out to Shawn, Blazington. I want to welcome everybody to the live stream. My name is Muffy. A lot of y'all never heard of me before, but now y'all gonna have to get used to me because I'm here, baby. I was a bodyguard for Biggie, Puffy, Lil Kim, and Mace back in the day. I used to bodyguard the whole Bad Boy staff. I even did a little side work for Tupac back in the day. But when Lil Kim came out and said what she said about Wendy Williams, that's when I knew I had to come out and let y'all know the real deal. So before I get started, I want to give another shout out to Shawn Blazington for blessing me with the opportunity. And also the Cash App is in the corner of the screen right there. So if you're feeling generous, feel free to leave a donation. Now, let's talk about what Lil Kim said about Wendy Williams. She said that Wendy Williams blessed Biggie. It's not because he looked like Buddha, even though he was built like Buddha. Wendy Williams blessed Biggie, according to Lil Kim, and she's absolutely right about that. She did bless Biggie. But Lil Kim, this is my problem with you, sister. You try to make it seem like it wasn't a challenge going on for all the young ladies in the early 90s to be sleeping with Big Papa. Now, for you youngins out there, y'all don't realize what was trending back in the day. We ain't have Instagram, we ain't have Twitter, we ain't have Facebook. So when things was trending, a whole lot of people didn't know they was trending unless you lived in New York City at the time, because that's where it was popping. I'm talking about before Atlanta got it popping, before Cali got it popping. NY had it popping, and so did Wendy Williams. But people didn't know that because y'all ain't live in New York. So let me take y'all down a little trip on memory lane right quick. And like I told y'all, the Cash App right there on the screen, man. So for you youngins, I need y'all to pay attention because y'all got all these different types of challenges. Y'all got the sleep late at night challenge, be up all day. Y'all got the be up all day challenges, all these stupid challenges, man. Wipe your butt with a razor challenge, all these dumb little challenges y'all be doing. Well, back in the day, the main challenge, the most gruesome, nastiest challenge was to sleep with Big Papa. And best believe it was women lined up all down the street to sleep with this man because he was popping at the time. That's why they called him Big Papa. He wasn't nobody's daddy. He didn't have kids when he first started rapping. Why y'all think they called him Big Papa? That's because he was popping, he was trending, and everybody wanted to sleep with him because that was the challenge. And Wendy Williams was up to the challenge. So when Lil Kim come out here talking about, oh, you slept with Biggie, who didn't sleep with Biggie? Who didn't bless Buddha back in the day, man? Once again, my name is Muffy. I got a whole lot of information on this situation. I'ma shock y'all. I'ma electrocute y'all. I might even start rapping like Silk the Shocker. The information I'm gonna give you is gonna have you feeling kind of crazy. And for you ladies out there, Shawn Blazington gave me his blessing the same way Wendy Williams gave Biggie her blessings. Okay? I got a big old pint of Hennessy over here, and I'm about to pour a whole pint of this all over your areolas because I got some information. A lot of people didn't know Wendy Williams used to be the brat. So that lets you know why she was so desperate to get with Biggie. But the only problem was she wasn't light enough to be with him. And the reason why Biggie wanted to be with lighter women, because God forbid he had kids that looked like him. And not saying nothing was wrong with the way he looked. He was fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, Wendy Williams was really the brat, y'all. And people didn't know that Wendy Williams and Faith Evans is the same exact person, man. I can't make this stuff up. I was a bodyguard for Biggie. When he fell down the stairs, I was there. I helped him up. He ain't had no cane. When Lil Kim first got her plastic surgery, I was there. Make sure nobody came in there and stopped her, even though I wanted somebody to. I tried to tell her. She ain't want to listen. She laid down there talking about she want to be LaToya Jackson and Michael Jackson. And that's what Wendy Williams said to her that got her pissed off. And that's how we sitting here today talking about how Lil Kim was sleeping with Biggie. Faith Evans was sleeping with Biggie. Then come to find out, Tiggy Williams or whatever her name is, she be fainting on national TV with them big jugs. She bounced right back up like ain't nothing happened, man. I seen Wendy coming around the studio looking for Biggie a couple of nights. She got one of them baseball player jaws, man. She be chewing on gum. You would have thought she has You would have thought she had some tobacco in her mouth, man. Hold on, let me get a sip. Let me get a sip of this Hennessy. Because people ain't know this stuff, man. Let me see what's going on in the comment section right quick. Got some people in the building showing your boy some love. Once again, like I told y'all, my name is Muffy, man. I was a bodyguard for all these people. Wendy Williams, she wanted to be Mary J. This is crazy to me, man. I can't believe I finally got the opportunity to tell y'all this stuff. Wendy Williams wanted to be Mary J. Blige. She wanted to be MC Light. She wanted to be everybody. And Lil' Kim, the reason why they call her Lil' Kim, man, is because it was a rat in Brooklyn. People ain't know where this rat came from. How you think they came up with the Ninja Turtles, man? Let me look at my phone, man. Ain't nobody hit me with a Cash App. I told y'all, man, the Cash App in the corner of the screen. If you feeling generous, please do so. I got so much love for y'all. Y'all just not understanding. But yeah, man, when Wendy Williams was the brat, Jermaine Dupri was ugly too. So she was used to being around ugly people. If you look at Jermaine Dupri side by side with Biggie, a lot of y'all females out there, y'all gonna go with Biggie Smalls. At least he ain't look like a creature in the night. You can be seen with Biggie in the daytime and not really have no problems. But Jermaine Dupri, the freaks come out at night. You know what I'm saying? He don't look that much different than he did when he was younger. But some people look better when they get older. And Jermaine Dupri just so happened to be one of them people. But when he was young, he was ugly. But now that he older, he's just ugly. According to the ladies. I ain't trying to judge that man like that. But Wendy Williams is Faith Evans. And how come you think Faith Evans is with Stevie J right now? What is Wendy Williams' husband's name? Kevin Hunter. And a lot of people didn't know that Wendy Williams' husband used to be Branson back in the day. So before he was husband, he was Branson, and that's where all the rappers used to go get that. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to put their business out there, but he had some of the best greenery in New York City at the time. I did security for Kim when she was getting into it with Lil C's. That's when Biggie was gone and they was trying to figure out how they was going to make some money. And the reason why Junior Mafia was so pissed off with Lil Kim is because she was spending all their advance money on plastic surgery, talking about she going to bounce back as soon as Michael Jackson passed away. Boom. Michael Jackson no longer here, and Lil Kim still doing diaper commercials and stuff like that. She like 100 years old or something, man. She doing diaper commercials, man. She be chewing with her gums. She should have saved some of that money. For those of y'all that's out there thinking I'm a goofy, I'm an old man. You know what I'm saying? I'm old as dirt. I've been doing security for like 50 years or something like that, man. I did security for Elvis. I did a little security for Prince, man. I've been around some zesty characters, man. That's how I know how to cook so good, man. Culinary skills off the chain. For all you ladies out there, I want to let y'all know something, man. This your brother Muffy. I'm about 6'5", around 230, light brown skin. Some people call me caramel, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how I'm tasting that day. You never know, shorty. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're looking cute and you feeling like you need a big, strong man in your life, the same way I used to do security for Biggie, same way I used to do security for Lil' Kim, I do security for you too, especially if you got insecurities. I'll do security for you. But before I can do that, I need you to look at the corner of your screen right there. There go the Cash App. All right? It's $ Shawn Blaze Johnson. Best believe Muffy gonna get a piece of that. Now back to what I was saying about Wendy Williams. She acting like she embarrassed because she slept with Biggie back in the day. When people ask her that, she be coughing and acting like she don't know what's going on. Like she embarrassed that she slept with Biggie. But the truth is, Biggie ought to be embarrassed for sleeping with Wendy Williams. Now, she was cute back in the day with the big head, man. She couldn't wear no dreads because her hair was too big, man. Back in the day, Wendy Williams looked like Babe Ruth, Sammy Davis Jr., and Mystical put together, man. Why would he want to be bragging on sleeping with Faith Evans? If he was still here, man, he'd probably be coughing and rolling his eyes all over the place. One eye looking over here, one eye looking over there every time somebody asks him about Wendy Williams and all that. But I'm going to look in the comment section and give a shout out to some of my peoples. DeMario Love, he a thug. And he know exactly what I'm talking about because he was there with me in them streets when I was bodyguarding for Biggie and them. You got Small Cookie Max Powers. I see y'all out there. Selena Torres, Oh, Max Powers, what it do, bro? We got Max Powers, and we got Max Powers, man. He the realest dude in the building. I see Cleo Couture up in there, man. Make sure y'all hit me with that cash app. I ain't trying to beg for the money. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to do some things for the kids, man. Getting some book bags and some snacks together, man. Them Lunchables ain't cheap. So if you're trying to look out for the kids in the Bed-Stuy area, man, your best bet is to hit me with that cash app. And we going to buy all types of animal crackers, Capri Suns and all that for the kids. But back to what's going on with Wendy Williams, man. When Biggie got with her, he knew what time it was. All these females wanted to get on the radio. And how do y'all think Wendy Williams got on the radio? She ain't had no album out. She ain't had no interviews. People ain't know who a Wendy Williams was, man. They thought it was just that big face chick from the Bronx and all that be chewing on the bubble gum that be looking like chewing tobacco. Now, Wendy Williams used to be real cute back in the day. I ain't gonna front. She was a little big-headed. She big-headed now. She got an ego out of this world. But what Biggie saw in Wendy Williams was the potential to make her lighter without spending a whole bunch of money, man. Now, he loved a light, bright-skinned chick, and the only reason why he dealt with Lil' Kim allegedly is because she told him that once she got enough money, she was going to be light enough for him to be with her in public and would have to be creeping on her with all these little red bones and all that. But unfortunately, Biggie is no longer here, and around the time Lil' Kim got the money to transition, it really wasn't even no point in doing it because Biggie wasn't even here to be with her light ass. But I got love for Lil' Kim because she was a rapper in a time when rap was still grimy, when you had to be about that life, when you had to roll with goons. These rappers nowadays, these female rappers, they ain't got to roll with no goons. They be hanging around with dudes. Them dudes got on booty shorts, man. She trying to twerk in the video. These dudes knocking her out the way because they trying to twerk too, man. It's a different climate in hip-hop. Megan Thee Stallion and all these female rappers, man, they little entourage. They ain't got no real thorough dudes with them, man. That's why I respect Lil' Kim, because back in the day, when Faith Evans was Wendy Williams, Lil' Kim had to hold her own, because you never know who was who literally in them streets at that time, man. But back to the way I feel about this whole situation and why I feel like Wendy Williams is wrong, because she trying to put off to the public as if she was never Faith Evans, and then at the same time she trying to turn around talking about she was never Gayle King. Let me connect the dots for y'all, man. How come y'all think Gayle King got all these opportunities and she on national TV and all that? It ain't got nothing to do with her being friends with Oprah, because people didn't know that Oprah and Roxanne Shante is the same exact person. So when I tell y'all that Wendy Williams is Gayle King, you have to understand the mathematics when it comes to Mary J. Blige, because she about 5 or 6 different people as well. People didn't know that Kelly Rowland and Mary J. Blige is the same person. The girls from Mary ain't really twins, but they actually Mary J. Blige. Look, it's a whole lot of science I could drop on y'all, but I ain't here to do that tonight. I'm here to let y'all know that Wendy Williams did bless Buddha, even though he big, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, she ain't want that to get out to the public. But if she would have never went at Lil' Kim the way she went at Lil' Kim, it would have never been a problem. I wouldn't even be here telling my side of the story. Matter of fact, just hit that cash app on the corner of the screen, man. It's right there. Look up at the top. Hit the cash app right here. It's going to help all them little kids out there, man. Them kids be dusty, man. Y'all must ain't see the way them kids be walking up to them bus stops. They be limping like they just got done fighting over food, man. These kids out here doing real bad. If you trying to help these kids with a book bag, I seen a kid with a Walmart bag for a book bag, man. These kids out here hurting, man. I know it ain't funny, but when you see a kid with a Walmart bag for a book bag, that lets you know that you need to hit that cash app ASAP, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, we gonna be in these streets later, man. So for all y'all that know about the channel, These Streets, head over there. We're going to do a live stream tonight. Once again, my name is Muffy, man. I've been on the streets. I've been on the block. I did bodyguard security work for all of them, man. Everybody in the music industry. I was even Suge Knight security guard for one time. And they talking about he hung Vanilla Ice over the balcony in the hotel. But that ain't even how it went down, man. But I'm going to say that for a whole nother live stream. Once again, hit the cash app. Shout out to Shawn Blazington. You know what I'm saying? All ladies in the building. I got so much love for you, mama. If you want 6'5", light brown skin, caramel, depending on how I'm feeling and how I'm tasting that day. Hit me up with the Cash App and we can definitely talk. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button, man. GMB Blazing Game, we going, man. Get up out of here, man.